I got something to show y'all.
When Oregon basketball player Sedona Prince's behind-the-scenes NCAA video blew up the internet, I called the contrast between a single weight rack and a hall full of equipment the real March Madness.
The NCAA came out with a statement saying that it wasn't money, it was space that was a problem. Here's our practice court, right? And then here's that weight room, and then here's all this extra space.
That's it. There's nothing else that needs to be said.
To have this much of a difference and then throw out that excuse, my condo's 30 years old. We've got better equipment than that. That's embarrassing.
Amid the firestorm, the NCAA apologized and hired law firm Kaplan, Hecker, and Fink to analyze the inequities in the championships. The findings are shocking and not shocking.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Let's say Cookie Monster runs a cookie factory. If Cookie Monster undervalues one type of cookie this factory makes by tens of millions of bucks every year while telling everybody working at the factory that this cookie is no good, then we would say, Cookie Monster bye-bye. Except we didn't.
That might be the most devastating finding in the 118-page report. That the NCAA sold broadcast right of 29 championships, including Division I women's basketball, to ESPN for $34 million a year on average, when the D1 championship alone could be worth between $81 and $112 million. You heard that right.
Some people would say, well, it depends on what other cookies Cookie Monster's factory makes. If all the other cookies sell better when Cookie Monster tells everyone this one kind is kind of blasé, then that might be worth it. I can tell you, that's not the case. The cookies don't compete with each other. I eat all the good cookies. Each kind of cookie can attract new foodies.
What happened was Cookie Monster, or the NCAA, somehow decided that one is a losing endeavor no matter how good it is, per report. The championship's media rights have not been up for competitive bids in nearly 2 decades, a period when women's basketball grew in popularity. Between 2016 and 2021, viewership for the NCAA Women's Final went up by 24%. All while, according to the same report, the NCAA under-promoted the sport, like repeatedly deciding the women's tournament organizers cannot use the March Madness logo.
This New York law firm is not the first one to call reforms. For starters, it recommends combining the Final Four tournaments, so more athletes who should be included can be included. For once, this is not about money. This is about the systemic issues.
Somebody had to pick that up and bring it and put it, and then they walked away from it and they were like, yep, that's the women's weight room. Like, you know, and nobody raised their hand in the meeting like, hey guys, why is there like 10 pounds?
People have to understand the reason that such little care and thought was put into their equipment is because they didn't think the women were worth it. They are quick to throw into everybody's face as if this makes it acceptable that, well, the men make more. We're talking about dumbbells. We're talking about food. We're not talking about, you know, some lavish treatment. We're talking about basics, okay? That dumbbell set on Amazon is maybe $150. You mean to tell me they can't afford more than that?